Oh, so we're late by a minute. Reuniclus called it. Reuniclus had to go and call it. Here, let's get this light on. 3, 2, 1. All right, there we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You will all forget I was 1 minute late because it's not a big deal. Evening, Masungus, Reuniclus, Golden Pen HD, Snot, Borderline Psychotic, Fronald 420's back there in the background somewhere. Arby's Gaming's in the house. I fell asleep in less than 5 minutes last stream, praying I could. What is that? Am I just that relaxing, Arby's Gaming, or are you just? Is it just that late for you? Hey there, Hassan Pfeffer and Dylan. Hassan Pfeffer, Hassan Pfeffer, Hassan Pfeffer. Okay, I got it. I got the stuff. I'm ready for this. I got all the stuff. I'm just really thirsty and craving caffeine. Oh, how I missed you. My beloved soda. Golden Pen HD asks, hey Tomar, if Twitter does shut down because of Elon, should we move Tomart to Newground? I mean, we could, though. I mean, we should. But it's like more people probably have something like Instagram. I don't think Twitter's going to fall apart overnight or anytime in the near future. Sorry to be such a darned realist on this one. I think they're still figuring stuff out. Charlie Dompler, and it would be leaving a lot of money on the table, I feel like, for it to shut down. Thank you, Charlie Dompler, for the 100 bits. I'm here and ready to learn my masculinity mentor, if you say so. And just like on Tuesday, I seem to have picked the same hat in honor of this PlayStation that sits right here beside me. Hear that noise? That's the noise of my PlayStation being ASMR tapped off screen. Amy Lay claims I'm a Sony fanboy. I don't think I'm an anything fanboy, but when it comes to consoles, I see no reason to own an Xbox because I feel like literally anything I'd ever want on Xbox I could play on my PC. Which again, I know it doesn't apply to all people. Like if you didn't have a nice gaming PC, it would make sense maybe to get an Xbox, maybe. But PlayStation has enough cool stuff on it that I think it's still worth having one for things like God of War and Demon's Souls and Bloodborne and all that. I agree that Game Pass is baller, Fronald, but you can get it on PC. And I have it, in fact. The Elon/Venture Brothers memes of Rusty firing everyone. Yeah, I didn't even know about that. The fact that so many people have been fired and Twitter works just as well as it ever did should tell you something. Like, I really don't think it matters that much who's running it as long as they keep the power bill paid, so to speak. And there's a few skilled engineers left around. What is Twitter? It's just a big live database of small blurbs of text. And I don't think anyone's ever figured out a way to actually make money with it. That's the real big irony with Twitter is like, I feel like all the money is made through weird, unscrupulous crap because I don't see any obvious way that it makes money. One of the silly Mimir speeches confirmed that PlayStation All-Stars actually happened. Wait, Mimir brings up PlayStation All-Stars in-game. I find that hard to believe, Amy. Elgato Play Stuff says, Tomar, you help me out, dude. I love you, man. What does that mean? Well, if it shuts down, we can move Tomar to Truth Social. What the hell is Truth Social? Anyway, I know there's a million platforms that have popped up over the last several years from people saying, oh, Twitter sucks. I'm going to make a better version. And it's like, okay. But how are you going to market something like that? That's always the tough sell. It's like, how do you convince people to move to a new platform? Truth is the Trump one. I hadn't even heard of that. Potato Bacon Bomb. I've never heard of Truth Social before just now. But it sounds, the name sounds overhyped. The idea that you could imply that you have the more truthful platform sounds like a dead-end road. As soon as a platform becomes popular, it becomes a target for people trying to manipulate the public. That's just the nature of how shitty people can be. You've seen it on every major platform where such an opportunity exists anyway. Mom and Dad join it. It's crap. Thank you, Uncle Chris TV. I mean, that is the fate of like stuff like Facebook. We still sit around pretending like it's relevant, and it is. I mean, because there is probably a big chunk of like people 40 plus that use it for a lot of things. And there's probably a big international community even that still uses it for a lot of things. Mousebox, yeah, you can poke me on MySpace. Feel free. I don't even think my MySpace account still exists. Didn't they completely like transform that site if it exists at all anymore? It's just strictly like music discovery stuff now, right? That seemed like the focus last time I checked. It's like a music. Thank you, Cheddar Swiss. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Wowie, I caught Tomar early this time. Welcome in, Pyro Maggot. We need to revive the Tomartopia subreddit. Wait, there was this. I hope there's not really a Tomartopia subreddit, and if there is, there shouldn't be. Tomar will move to bulletin boards in the town square. You go to Tumblr. Ugh! No, I mean I know that. Long form blogging is not the direction I would want to go if I left Twitter. That's all I'm trying to say. Instagram seems more appealing than anything else I can think of. And I actually have an Instagram account, even though I never use it. We can make a Skype group. Yeah, we should just do this whole stream over Skype. I just have to invite 100 to 200 people in manually. It'd work out. Skype wouldn't mind at all. Pony Express is the true and honest form of communication. Thank you, Potato Bacon Bob. Yeah, we should really just be sending all our messages on with a man on a horse. Nothing else is really as reliable as a man atop a horse. I know we're just chatting, Tyler. You're guilty as charged. You got me. But here, let's power on the old PS5. Let's see what we get. Let's see what makes this thing tick. Oh, look at that. Fit to screen though, buddy boy. Transform. Wait, what the hell? That's not... It's... Something's not right here. This is 16 by 9. Why is it cropping it all weird? That's supposed to be 1080p. Am I outputting in some weird resolution? It sure looks normal in my capture. Let's see. If we go to screen and video, it's set to resolution automatic. Who told you you could be automatic? If I force 1080p, does that help? No. 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 This is weird. This is freaking Elgato, man. So we center this. Look at that. That is not 16:9. 40 minutes of setup. This was working fine literally 2 days ago. Nothing's changed. I haven't moved any cables. See, now this is reporting the source as 1080p. Fine, go back to your automatic. Now it says source is 2160. And yet, when I full screen it, that is infuriating. Oh. And now what's going on? None of this makes any dang sense. You know what? I'm killing the Elgato 4K capture utility, and I'll relaunch it. I blame Elgato. Wow, and I thought Tomar was one of those smart, bald computer guys. Listen, me being a computer guy and this software not working the way it's supposed to are completely different issues. Transform to fit my screen. Why art thou so stupid, game? If I launch the game, does it... What? Why doesn't it fit? This aspect ratio does not make any damn sense. There's no cropping on. No filters of any kind. I'm just gonna stretch it, because it's obviously not loading in the right aspect ratio anyway. You won't be able to tell the difference. Look at that. It looks perfect. It's got a little loading icon there. Look upward. Why? Why did you want me to look upward, Uncle Chris TV? Are you talking about that no talent up there? Thank you, Tyler, for updating the game. This should just continue from... Because I haven't played on the other game since I never even pulled this off my desk. So this should just continue with where we were... Yeah, this is where we left off. We were in the cool tree fort.
This place is great, Sindri. You built it all yourself?
Looks like Thimble went.
Oh, my Leviathan axe. Yes.
Give her here. She's overdue for some Brock love.
She's overdue for some racking. Some racking brack.
And how's life been treating everyone's favorite Azure Vulgarian?
The fuck you call me?
Exquisite.
Where's that folk? I wanted to see him talking. Little Mimir down there.
See?
Doing the
I knew you
doing the
wanted
Kratos shuffle. Kratos grumbles. Okay.
Hey, come see.
There's a
Finding
weird little
everything all right,
pixie
Uncle?
outside. What is that thing? Hold on, that's more important than the mission. Is it still there?
If you mean to set out, we'll need to tell Sindri.
Oh, I need permission.
Explained what he needs my help with.
This is called false imprisonment. And I guess it's legal in a place that's between realms and has no authority besides the people who own the house
Builders need
here.
something from back at the workshop. Follow me, and be sure to bring the head.
By the way, HP Live Laugh Lovecraft, thank you for resubscribing for 6 months.
He's
Hey
imprisoned in a
kitten, why
mine
was the
somewhere.
pencil so smelly?
know
It was
so
a number
far.
2.
The realm is
Oh,
full of
boy.
mines, you realize. You'll need help narrowing it
So,
down.
thanks for resubscribing for 6 months and earning your
He's a
third
cousin of
Tomar
ours,
Emerald.
Sort of. Works for the city on safety issues. Should have access to all kinds of information on mines. And I know he's no friend of Odin. That's why your mother sought his help when she was trying to whip
That's
up
what
a
your
rebellion.
mother said.
Ready?
A rebellion? Did you know about that?
I did not.
A rebel leader who
Ta-da!
knew Mom. Sounds like exactly what we need.
I think you missed the ta-da.
Oh, I didn't miss it.
Never mind. I'll have this oiled up in no time. I'll meet you at the gateway outside.
Rebel leader, Derlin?
Atreus.
All right. See you out there, Sindri. You hear that?
It's time for some more God of War. Is this game canon? Of course it's canon.
Are those some kind of dragons?
It's canon all the way up
They're
until
so
the
far.
the
Can't tell how big they are.
Kratos of the Magi arc. Wow, there really is some interesting little things that live here on the Yggdrasil.
We'll just need the Bifrost in the head. Brock, do the touching.
I never played
this'll
any
be
of the
the perfect
PSP games. What are the like
climax
Chains of
then.
Olympus and
You said it.
the other
This
one?
device here has been crafted to your measurements. It'll help you get a better look at the problem with those Bifrost eyes of yours.
So, do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh, no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh, Cindy, you sodding
That sucks. Imagine just being ahead, being blinded, and you can do nothing. You can't
Open.
block it. You
Open
can't.
now. I was really hoping not to use the eyelid clamps.
Do it!
Oh!
That's it. That's it. Good. Now, release.
Still unpleasant.
God of War
That's our
Ascension.
cue. Come on.
Was that like the PS3 one? Chico Suave.
Castle got eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. Just there. That should do it.
They fixed the magic door.
No permanent damage.
I'll show you permanent damage, you wee fuck. Kratos, throw me at him. Horns first.
Guess you takes a joke, you old goat.
Give me back my disembodied head.
The Bifrost is broken.
Now that we've reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
Whatever the hell that means.
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on. Let me show you how it works.
Excuse me. Bleh.
Okay, aim your key at the rune for Svartalfheim on the right.
Whoa,
Then
whoa, this is a hard mini game, you
Press
guys.
Midgard in the middle.
I never
No, you're not
realized how
going back there
complicated this was gonna be.
To get to any of those realms, you'll need a seed for them.
Oh my god, I think we hit it. Okay, let's go.
This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Derlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Derlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
Did you want to
Get rolled over by a god.
moist. And the Grim are everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Dang. Wait, what?
I said good luck!
Gotta love the loading tree.
Whoa. Do you feel that?
What's that, lad?
Anything. Everything. It's warm.
How many burps out of 9 do I give this game, Golden Pen HD?
If I can just get it free.
So far, I would give it at least 7 burps out of 9. And that number could go up or down.
Why are these things so fast?
Oh, well now. Oh, I better use my Spartan rage to kill these tiny snakes. These are just annoying.
Behind you! Look out!
They just keep coming. Okay, there we go.
I see we're already off to a lively start.
Atreus, you dropped your guard.
I got the boat free, though.
Atreus. Let's see. No, I can't burp on command, Cool Einstein. But I have a friend who can.
I still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here. Against
That's basically
Odin.
the same thing.
And never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have covered that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Eyes on
Not
the
telling.
water. There are resources.
Collect the resources, boy. Remember, you guys, it's very important that we ram into these barrels.
About when you met. Like, did you just say,
If I fail to ram into a barrel,
I will go to catch fish in the river?
I'm no god of
And then
war.
leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
The godliest activity one can do. And the warriest activity. Out of my way, boy. Is there literally, that was it? This whole shore is just for that tiny little treasure chest? Alright. Let's keep stroking.
Did you see that over there?
Nope. Just looking in another direction, I guess. Oh. Is it possible to damage the canoe? Nope. This is an invincible Viking canoe.
That wheel is blocking the channel.
I imagine
I
if
do
you
not
turn
like
it,
this
you
wheel.
should be able to get through.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Alright. There's number 2. Just gotta destroy one more seal to get this big old chest open. Oh, look at that. What could be up here, I wonder? Alright, we got the chest.
Looks to be an artifact from the Dwarven Resistance.
Ooh.
Raid Mars Brasser, father of a few dwarves you may be well familiar with. Brock may be interested in getting these back. Better in his hands than out in the open.
Rip Mac Blunt. Oh, and Noble Nuggy. Okay, now here comes the hype train. It has begun. Noble Nuggy, thank you for the 123 bits. Tomar, the official Family Guy Facebook page, posted a picture of Quagmire cuddling Stewie on a bed with the caption, "Family Guy and chill." Isn't that cool? That's disturbing. I wouldn't let Glenn Quagmire anywhere near my infant. Rip McBlunt, he's a sex pervert. He's literally, his whole reputation and character is that he's a sex pervert. You don't let him near kids. That's obvious. Rip McBlunt, thank you for resubscribing for 2 months. An entire plane of existence full of dwarfs? Great. Just a bunch of small coffins now. And then, thank you for resubscribing. Waffle Hater, thank you for the gifted sub to Chico Suave Mang. And Super Tiddly, thank you for resubscribing for 6 months. You've earned your third Tomar Emerald. All right. We got whatever was in that chest. I don't even remember.
Sturdy enough to climb?
Aye. Good old dwarven craftsmanship.
Sturdy enough to climb.
Tyr was a friend to the Giants. I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's
Was a
certainly
health
possible.
up. Cool.
The god of
I'm
war
glad
often
someone was paying
advocated for the
attention.
Giants. Although I
Thanks
don't
for that,
recall if
Ryu
they ever
Nicholas.
declared allegiance outright.
Oh dear. Hey! What do you think you're doing? Just little lizard men. We're fine. Oh. He just kind of fell off. Yeah! I can blast it back at him. I like this tower shield.
It's a gifting spree!
Holy crap! Rhythmic Blunt going balls to the wall with a full-on gifting spree. 10 gift subs to the lucky few. Oh, good night.
Behind you! Watch out!
Cool. Unnecessary health item. But yeah, what's up here? It's like a whole thing. But yeah, thank you so much, Rip McBlunt, for bringing some hype to my train. Forged iron. I think that's for upgrading armor pieces.
Subscription gifted.
At least lower level armor pieces. Thank you, Carly Ray Romano, for the gift sub to Ghoul Fangman. Is this where we were heading? We gotta find the
Okay.
controls for the wheel.
Some way to turn the wheel up here.
Alright, well now I know the wheel's up here. There's just gotta be some way.
Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Was that an earthquake?
Occasional, but not
There we
unheard of
go.
happenstance in Spartan
And it
life.
lands
With all
perfectly
mining,
with the
other land's
opening.
bound to be a wee bit bothered.
Ooh. Get down!
I was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Thimble winter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Thimble winter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity.
Tomar, it's gonna be my birthday soon, says Jonathan Joester, and I'd like to invite you to have some cake. That's very sweet of you, Jonathan. I don't know if I can make it. Thanksgiving and my brother's wedding coming up so soon. But it's a very sweet gesture. Which, speaking of which, you guys, we are probably not going to be able to do a stream next week for the reasons I just said. It's Thanksgiving and my brother's birthday, and I'm going to be traveling a bit too much to be able to stream at all next week. So, next week it's going to be a break. I'll make an official announcement on the on our Truth Social page. No, I'll make an official announcement on Twitter, but I just want you guys to know that no stream next week. Period. Oh, El Gato plays stuff. Thank you for the 100 bits. Tomar, what are your 3 top sandwiches from Subway? Meatball marinara, and then in a very distant second, that disgusting chicken teriyaki thing, and then literally nothing else. But the only thing I ever get from Subway is the meatball sandwich, because it's so simple that it's the kind of sandwich no one can I find Subway's bread to be like an insult to bread. I'm not saying like there's never a time for Subway. Sometimes crappy, horrible, garbage sandwiches hit the spot. But now that the $5 footlong's gone, I don't think I have any reason to return to Subway. That's just how I feel. Ooh, what was in there? 22 hex silver. I'm rich. $5 footlong ass Amy Lay. You know what a $5 footlong is. Don't act like that's some new concept. Everybody knew the $5 footlong. That was around for like decades. Oh, how dare you, Cad? Wait, what's implied with that? Oh.
Right side! Incoming! Behind you, father!
Oh, we killed them all. Oh, look at that. Shang Dangus, during all that, put in a beautiful monster gift that I almost missed because I was so focused.
They cap those geysers?
How dare you cap my
I think we need to
geyser?
get that wheel moving, but the water doesn't reach.
The water doesn't reach, you say? What if I were to use this? Alright. Look at me pretending like I haven't played through this section of the game before.
Left flank!
Left flank!
Get owned. Oh, come on. This guy's annoying. Fine, I'll wait. Alright, sliced him up good.
Those things are everywhere.
Can I not? I guess not from this angle.
Okay, we froze one of those geysers. Is there another one somewhere?
Alright, so when you freeze that one goes higher. So then it stands to reason that if we freeze this one, the other one will go higher.
Yes! Wheels moving and the gate's coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
Back to the boat. Back to the boat. Back to the boat again. My buddy is the goat again.
If the dwarves of this realm are anything like Rock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that's
Pardon me.
I was only joking.
war is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned.
War is not a joke. Maybe it is a joke, just not the funniest one. Quick, someone sample that sneeze. Sample it into what? Ooh, can we slide through this? Can we slide into this? Let's ease it in. Ease it in. Alright.
Yikes. This place is wrecked. And yes, I am staying alert. There are probably tons of those Grim around.
I'm sick of them Grim. Ah! Take that! Alright, quickly finish the first two off. No, I was trying to pick up something off the ground. It was a blue thing. Some beast nuggets. Yeah, beast scraps. That's what I meant. Same thing. Tomar, enable hefty mode. Wait, is there really such thing as hefty mode? I don't believe that there's a hefty mode. But now I have to look. There was no hefty mode at all. Wait, maybe under accessibility? It's going to be right under arachnophobia mode. It's for all the people who are upset when the main character isn't hefty enough. I can't find hefty mode. I can't even find rotund mode. Oh, look at that. What did I do? What did I cause? So if I were to freeze that. So that's tied to the N. Spinning room, chest lock. Find 3 spinners and turn them to match the symbols. Oh, I see. Yeah, we need an uppercase N. Or an uppercase B, or a one of those pointy things. I know these are not English characters, but yeah, that's one of them. Yeah, the thing that I didn't know what to call. The thing that's like a messed up D. Let's see. No, that's not one of them. There we go. Is there some way up there where there's that cool little... Oh, here we go. Is this the final one? No, we were just messing with that one.
Behind you, brother!
Behind me where? That's not what I was trying to do. Oh well. Might as well get some bang for our buck. Oh, there's one over here. Oh, there's one of these little fellers. Oh, it won't let me even open this chest. Come on, guys, you come to me. I don't want to come down there. Oh, you forced my hand. Now I have to hit you with a tree trunk. Okay. Elgato plays stuff, and Charlie Domper, thanks for the minor bits. Let's see. Tomar, any other games you enjoy? Asked Charlie Dom. I mean, sure. I really like the Dark Souls and Elden Ring kind of franchise. Oh, there's the last thingy. I think that did it. Yeah, it did it. Let's get this big chest. That's an old school God of War chest. Handles that feed the chaos. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, deadly obsidian. That's what I'm talking about. Upgrading those blades, oh chaos. A little satisfying. Now, what's in the big one? Ooh, maximum rage increase. And it filled my rage meter. Oh, and Elgato Plays Stuff said, morbidly obese in the streets, morbidly obese in the sheaths. I've never heard that, but that's a fun little catchphrase. Sag, yesterday Tomar melted down all my vintage Bionicles in his acetone vat. Well, I just call it the dip, Giga Girth. You're the one that called it an acetone vat. It's the dip! Me wear the dip! He truly has no line, he won't cross. Yeah, no, I'm always willing to use the dip without hesitation.
I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth?
I taught that. What was his name?
Looks like we gotta find a way to open
the
that
villain
gate if we wanna get to
from
Neither.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I taught him everything he knows. Doctor, was it like Judge Doom? That was his name, not Doctor Doom. Judge Doom. The key with these guys is to always murder them from behind.
You did it. Let's see what it dropped.
Yes, give me your shattered runes. Give me your forged iron.
Father, there.
Father. Father dear. All right.
Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate.
Dip will give you mouth cancer. That's a fact. Who said that? Oh, Charlie
There's a chain
Dompler.
we can pull up there.
There is. So there is. How dare you!
Brother, that groom's found a perch on high.
Oh, made me land in your acid. Get down! Oh, I'm so mad. Where'd he go?
Lisa.
Did he just run away?
Think
Did
you
I
can
actually
uncover
kill
that
him?
geyser from here?
My dad's name was Joshua. I did not know that. We'll see, what is making this spray higher doing for me? Oh, I see. Can I hit that from here? Don't even let me aim at it. Oh, bullocks.
Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel.
Oh, so the wheel's turning. Meaning... what? I still think I need to break that rope. Oh, so this came down. So now that thing is right there. Oh. Me brain no think good tonight.
The block's coming down.
Yeah, there we go.
Is there something else we can hit?
That's the ticket. Now, if me stand on this and me do that, me go up. Imagine if someone made a mod of this game, says F Kim, and replaced Kratos and Atreus with Tomar and Zack. Why Zack? Why is Zack my son?
That's one of Cavassier's poems.
World, thank you for resubscribing. I'm gonna call you Zawarudo. Zawarudo, thank you for subscribing for 3 months. Earning your second Tomar Emerald. You're something, full of talent. Love the streams, keep it up. No one I... And then it just cuts off. Alright, here's what we're really here for. To lower the damn game.
Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tia?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveled
Who
to
said
other
Zack
lands,
was Atreus?
giant stuff, and
Touche, F Kim,
maybe
touche.
about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History.
Let's hope Tia's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr's
We got
truly
slag.
Right.
That's gonna help us upgrade our shield.
That earthquake earlier. You think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
Tomar, everyone in the
The guy
Nagoya,
says,
everyone here in the Nagoya
smell
station heard your
are
racist
worse because
accent,
of
claims
cold winter.
Gotchi Goober.
Maybe the earthquakes are too?
Well, it's not really racist
might
so
be
much
onto
as
something.
extremely accurate, but okay.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to
I'm gonna
the
clip
Great
that and
Brothers.
post it on Twitter, dude. Why can't I just say Zawarudo in a way that
Oh,
a Japanese
They're,
guy would say
running
Zawarudo?
away.
We heard you say that racist word. Common Tomar
Don't
activity.
sound an alarm like that if I still had my body and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Why all that for us, though?
They are scared.
Canceled. Everybody's claiming I just got canceled.
Why is everybody hiding?
It's about time to throw in the towel. But you know who made this game? Sony Santa Monica. I don't know where I'm going with that. I kind of want to draw Toby as Kratos and either Zack or Lyle as Atreus.
Hey,
Well, Atreus.
we
I
talk to you for a-
always want to call him Atreus when I see his name
There'll
written
be no
out.
help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own, and hope they let us in.
So when something's glowing like this, that means that you can do nothing about it yet. That's what I learned last time.
The buildings here really are incredible. It's
First,
actually a
Tomar
natural
says
building.
Canadian animation is subpar. Now he appropriates the Japanese. What of the Japanese did I appropriate?
Sindri,
Hello.
The words what?
I'd return your surprise.
I'm not getting
Didn't know
pulled
you'd
into
be-
this.
I've got some.
I know you guys are all just gaslighting me anyway.
What
Canadian animation is definitely subpar though. That's Waffle Hater's words.
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once.
That's not. I didn't back that up. And there are occasionally good things that come out of Canada. They're just even more rare than good things coming out of literally anywhere else. That's okay.
Filthy, disgusting mouth.
That's actually my 16th cancellation since we started this stream. Tomar is a true blue, red, white, and blue mark. Do a company tier list. You don't want my tier lists. You don't want my tier lists, Greasy.
I've been meaning to try for quite
Tomar likely agreeing with me.
Thanks for finally trying it.
It's true. The Japanese did appropriate the phrase "the world" from English. It's a very good point, Carly Ray Romano.
See these things. Oh, in action.
I didn't tell them to pronounce the world Zawarudo. That was their decision.
There.
The only good thing that goes into Canada is Americans. Again, Golden Pen HD words, not mine.
Skiafa.
Skjafa. It's hard to say Nordic words.
Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlers in need of Valir.
How was I supposed to know they were there?
Yipes. It's getting dicey.
Behind you! Look out!
I need the heal. I need the heal.
Okay.
There's one.
So, Sterling,
I was gonna die in a most embarrassing way to a
any
bunch
idea
of
where the
tiny
tavern is?
snakes.
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy
I don't know if they're
tavern?
really snakes. I never really got a good
Sewer
look
entrance
at
to pull
them.
through seems promising, though.
Hey, shut up and
For you.
repair my stuff.
It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open up.
Ooh, I get a free resurrection stone. And that's all he'll give me? Oh. Wait, if I come back, will he... Okay, now he'll actually do his dang job.
My, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odin.
Don't have enough slag to upgrade my stone wall. But these deadly obsidian handles are primed to be upgraded. What about this furious maul? I guess I need more rawhide.
I am, as always,
Oh, wait a minute.
at your service.
Can I sell anything?
What can I make for you?
Oh, yeah. Sell all
And in
artifacts.
pristine condition, too.
Boy, destroy that. By the way, thank you for the 50 bits, Carl Timlin. Tomar, what's your favorite game of all time? I don't know. Like, I've always been a big fan of Mega Man X. I'm a big fan of both Link to the Past and Ocarina of Time. I'm a big fan of the original Dark Souls. I don't know. I never know what to pick.
Sure to be an ulterior motive.
It's hard.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
Pajama Slammer, thank you for subscribing with pride.
Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of, to keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
What? Who are these little nasty fellers? Hey Tomar, how you enjoying the PS5? Any of the games aside from this that you like? Yeah, Demon Souls.
A firebomb from the chief anti.
Oh, and I mean,
I'd
I'd say Elden Ring, but I have that on PC.
She had until she turned to less subtle meanings.
I feel bad for all the shadow banned Canadians trying to defend Canada, and Tomar can't even see their messages. Is that an official moderation policy, Ozma? Do we shadow ban all Canadians who try to stand up for Canada? Where are you, boy? Where are you? Yeah. Yeah, take your time, why don't you? Oh! Who let him in there? Okay. Now we'll head toward that little central courtyard. Wait. Oh, we came from here. What have we here? Oh no, we were just here. Now I'm all turned around. Oh, I see what I did. I just went onto a separate path. Tomar picked a pack of tickly tulips. I don't recall ever doing that. Tomar IP banned all of Canada from his chat. True, I was there, claims Giga Girth. Tomar once said Canada was Banada, says Super Labbit. Let's see. Kratos lost in Dwarf Town. We are that's
This looks promising.
that's what we're up to.
Right? That's like a
We're in
house.
Tiny Town.
If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
Think that's him?
Who's this little goofball?
Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there
Ah,
are
if it isn't
intruders about.
Oh.
I don't know how to
Sus,
pronounce
I
that
think.
A and E that's all one
Hey,
letter.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours.
Someone clip this and
Berlin?
name it Tomar's
Well, we both know
anti-Canadian
that's
rant.
not
I've been
Berlin's got
pretty
me
easy on Canada today, I think.
But
You're the guys
that's all
that
you
brought
need.
up how
Walk the
terrible
back
their
way there.
their cartoons
See
are.
the safety office just across the river.
If it isn't Rabe.
Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you
Tomar
travel
once
through this
projectile
realm, maybe you
vomited
could
up his
clean up the
pancakes after being
heads
informed
mess.
that the syrup was indeed made from maple trees. That would not upset me, because all the best maple trees grow in Maine and Vermont and New Hampshire, basically New England. And Canada just makes the rest.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head. I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Oh wow, and Hot Wet Man Blast Thank you for subscribing with Prime. And Lightspace, thank you for the $2 tip. Great stream, Tomar. Keep up the good work. He gave me a little mini quest that I was ignoring. A side quest, if you will.
Sorry, one more thing. Although these are gifts I'm giving to you, so
Canada
I
makes
shouldn't be
Class
sorry. You
B
should be
syrup,
thankful.
which
Anyways,
tastes better on
here,
pancakes than
please be
Class A syrup, says Harold Krell. What? I don't even know what that means. It doesn't make...
Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful.
You're saying Class
isn't
A
it?
syrup
It's
has
also
different
very
applications?
useful. You'll be able to find
Class A
anything your
syrup
heart
just sounds like
desires
it'd be the
within
better
it.
syrup.
Really? As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful
Estes
compass.
Soup is informing
Now
us that our
scamper on.
anti-Canadian barrier is not working out as well as we'd thought. That's okay. Yeah, I mean, I know that people always... Yeah, that super watery stuff that just, like, pours right out of the jar. Here's the truth. Here's the gosh to honest truth about me, anyway. And it's that I appreciate maple syrup, but most of the time on, like, pancakes or waffles or, you know, whatever. Recenter position. There we go. Okay. I like cheap syrup. It's what I grew up eating, so it's just, I don't know. Real maple syrup is so damn
Earlier,
rich.
Sindri made it sound like Joan was
Most of the time, I'm just in the mood for, like,
Doesn't sound
cheap
like anyone's
ass,
following him.
like,
Laws being the key word
just
here, little brother.
you know, store brand or, like, Aunt Jemima or Mrs. Butterworth or whatever equivalent you can come up with. That's the kind of syrup I grew up eating. Tomar, do you eat peanut butter with your pancakes or waffle, or is it just me? No. I do eat jam on them a lot of the time now, though. That's another thing. I like, honestly, lately my preference is, like, if I had, like, a waffle or something, jam.
I saw a dog back there.
Strawberry jam's great, but I'd go for just about any kind of jam. I had a bunch of, what the hell is it? Goldenberry jam, I want to say. It had a lot of seeds in it, but it was still really tasty.
No time for drinks now, brother.
Let's go in all these cute little... Oh, wait. We came from here. Bigoted take. It's not a bigoted take. It's literally a matter of personal preference, I think. Tomar played Death Road to Canada one time and nearly beat the game, but refused to go into Canada and instead said dying is better. I love that, Ozma. Yeah, I remember. That's about how it played out. Other than the part about me intentionally not getting to Canada. That was just from a lack of skill. Oh, cool. A new flipping mystic gateway. I mean, I'm not going to use it. But I just wanted to remind myself what one looked like. Svartalhelm, Svartalhelm.
There's a building just
I mean,
past these rocks
Svartalheim.
behind. Maybe we should head that way.
Oh no. I almost missed that hack silver.
Ugh, those bloody mining rigs.
Oh yeah, you
What
should,
about them?
yeah,
The
Chico,
scarf
you
is
should
right
see my
behind me for
sick
them.
Maple
They were my
Story
idea.
jacket that I done did
If you've
got.
got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel.
By the way, I don't have a final date yet, but we'll probably do our little promoted, our sponsored Mabinogi stream at some point in early December. I want to wait until, shit. I don't think it's breaking NDA to just say that I'm voicing it. I won't say
Particularly
specifically
appreciate us
what it
checking
is,
out the
just in
mining
case
rigs to the
that
lake to the right.
is a
You can see
thing.
the smokestacks from here.
But I'm
if
voicing
you
a
don't wanna explore
trailer
now,
for a new
like they're on those
Mabinogi,
places.
I guess,
Do that open gate to the
expansion of
left.
all things. And so I thought we do
So which way do
we
we
do
go?
the sponsored stream
prepare
after
more
the
before
trailer
rescuing
comes
deer.
out.
Up
So
to
that
you.
way we can open the stream and be like, check out this trailer I voiced. And then also, see, this is how Tomar makes his money. This is his side hustle.
Mimir,
Or it's
are you
becoming
really
it.
the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves
Don't
under his
fumble the
control, and,
bag.
well, I convinced him he could buy
Should we try
the
to shut
Odins
down
instead
some of these
demanding it
evil little
outright.
mining
A trade agreement of
operations?
sorts.
Ooh. Hello, Powther. Says eat first time chatter even stank. Or sorry, Evan stank, not even stank. Ooh, another Mystic Gateway.
Taking a break before visiting Durlin? Very wise. He can be...
Oh yeah, let's see if we can upgrade some armor. Let's see. Ooh, if we had this ore. Here, let's see if we...
By the way, if you're headed to the mining rigs in the bay, could you bring me any slag you find? I could use the material for my crafting.
I can't reach... Can I reach any of the mining rigs from here? Oh yeah, I think I can
See
reach
the
that
smoke above
one.
us? That's where we're headed. Let's see.
Yeah,
if
let's
we
go
can't
get
shut
that
it
cool
down.
ore. So we can build cool armor.
Wow, there's a lot to explore.
I know that's
here.
not Odin's Raven,
Kinda
but
nice to be out of Midgard for a bit, huh?
when I see bird, I do that.
Bring it to the wall! We gotta knock it down!
Above you, brother!
Well, we're gonna teach him a lesson. Okay. Gotta love those little R3 kills. All right, feller. You know what? I think it's been a minute since I've tried upgrading any of my skills. But I have a bunch of spare experience points.
Second, first! Gotta knock it down!
Hey, stop spitting poison, you buggers!
One left!
Oh, hey. Get bombed.
Like chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
Alright, we're gonna do a number on this feller. I did not burn my child. That's not true, Ozma.
The
Also,
dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard.
World, thank you for the $1 tip. Glad to
talked
see
them
the
into their
gosh
own
honest truth about
exploitation.
maple syrup being discussed on the stream
Work or
tonight.
die is not a
Tomar,
choice.
what the
I've only made it
was that? That was my $1,000 pizza
Perhaps it
oven.
might
Oh,
serve us to check the
sorry.
rig and see if it's
I thought it was
back
a thought it was an ancient dwarven
What you
mining
just picked
rig.
up there is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
There's something special around here. Bird of paradise. Go! Wait, I swear there's one of those big chests around here. Oh, here it is. Here we go. We gotta light the lights. Alright. So that's one. That's two. Where's that third little torch? Oh, I bet it's hidden behind this. Here we go. That's number 3. Ooh. I can't oh, I can jump that. Okay. And Dylan, thank you for the gifted sub to Gigagirth. Dude, you destroyed the the Naples of God of War. Literally destroyed pizza. How was I to know that this was also the world's greatest pizza oven? Seems like overkill to me. And like, come on, it's not destroyed. You don't need that big metal vent on the front. How are you going to get the pizza out? Dead guy. Wait, was there anything down here? Oh no, I can't go down here. Hey Sindri, I got a cool thing.
Is that pure Svartalfheim slag? Give it here.
Oh yeah.
I'll disinfect my tools. Hey, what happened to all the armor we made you already?
I used it.
Well, maybe try to make this one last longer.
I will not.
Look at
Be
that
safe.
beautiful chest piece. We'll get all the rest in due time. Alright, so we went that way. Wait, is that where I originally docked? Alright. Well, I don't think we've been up this direction yet. Do 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 do. What a lovely God of War this is. Hey Tomar, in light of your recent comments about maple syrup and Canadians, I don't think it's a good idea for me to continue smuggling the stuff for you, even if you say it's not for weird purposes. Well, hold on now. Don't get hasty, Estes. There's my public-facing opinion on Canadian syrup, and then there's our little private arrangement. Those are completely different things, and I wish you wouldn't bring it up here in public, but now you've forced my hand. And yes. Oh god. I'm completely unprepared for this. Boy. Let's just try and do as much damage as we can.
Incoming!
Oh, and of course, I decide to block as he does an unblockable attack. Ah, he goes for the cheap shot. Ah. We're doing all right. We're holding our own. Oh, God. That won't last long. I'm feeling very cowardly. Oh, God. We gotta use our resurrection stone on that.
Won't be getting any more from those Kroger.
Boo. I thought I dodged his attack, and then it was a little earth thingy. Now we gotta pay real money for resurrection stones. Real hack silver. Well, we did it. How do you open this door? Did I miss something over here? What if I hit that cool thing up there? I can't even aim at it. Oh well. Maybe we'll come back to this watchtower some other time. For some other side quest.
A prisoner of sorts.
Oh, and he's explaining it right this second. Sort of waited a while to talk about it, but okay. Nah, I like my deadly obsidian handles, thank you very much.
I see you got some relics of the Dwarven Resistance. I'll take them off your hands.
Please do.
That belonged to one of the rebels, didn't it?
Should we buy it? I don't need a resurrection stone. Candy Cane 39, thank you for resubscribing for 16 entire months. Much appreciated. But here, let's take a look at our map. Let's, does it say I'm not tracking this right now? It's not showing up on my little mini map. There we go. Now we're tracking it. Not mini map, but you guys know what I meant. The compass thing at the top of the screen.
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something. There's another mining rig on this island, brother. Smell that smoke?
Why would the dwarves agree to work for the Aesir in the first place?
That's the heart of it, eh?
You lied to them.
I lied to them.
Bet we could swing across that, cliff thing.
Gantry.
Entry. Thanks. It's gotta be the right spot.
All right, it's a start.
These barrels. I smell fuel. Bet a spark from your blades would cause quite a boom.
Oh, you don't see.
I think we could break through the ground here. If you found a hiding place to drop from.
That did look very durable. Okay. This gives me more easy access to the wheel. Hey. There we go. Alright, let's blow everything up. Then we'll know we're playing the game correctly.
Surprised the dwarves didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
This is quite the
One or two
structure.
Behind her yard made examples of them.
They killed the dwarves? Couldn't you have convinced them not to?
Aye.
Tomar, what if Kratos was into men's rights? Would you change your opinion of the game? I mean, as long as they... I don't even know what to make of that question. What does being into men's rights mean exactly? And should a man not have an interest in his rights? Kratos is the gods of MRA.
Impressive.
To me, that MRA just means My Reading Academy. Tomar, who's the better taciturn video game bald man, Kratos or Agent 47? Oh gosh, that's a tough question. Go up.
That should help.
Should it? See, now if I took the wheel and rolled that all the way down, I could get to that chest. I go over here. Go to the wheel. No, other way, other way. Okay. And then I go down here. And bam, big chest. But now I gotta keep my eyes on the prize.
Don't think we can reach it there.
Oh, now I gotta move the wheel back up. Did I put it too high? I hope not. Yeah, I did. Down one.
Yeah, that looks right.
Thanks for that, Atreus. Alright.
It wasn't so hard.
See, there were more pizza ovens. Wait, what? Oh. Wait a minute, you weren't stone at all.
Fling it to the wall! You gotta knock it down!
Oh gosh. They just destroyed my health. Oh.
Off your back.
Please don't think of breadsticks this time. Do not. Oh, please do think of the breadsticks this time. Do not break the oven. Well, those extremely rabid pizza fans were a step ahead of you, Ozma. They made sure I could never stop their oven. But this time I'll be ready for them. Oh, good. The thing I have equipped now gives me a little health boost every time I do a little L3 attack. Or an R3 attack. All right. I just gotta check inside real quick to see if there's any pizza left. I swear I'm not gonna destroy this one. Alright, I lied. Tomar's destroyed the ovens to create an artificial scarcity so his own breadsticks would be worth more. Now you're on to me, Carly Ray. I don't appreciate you giving out my trade secrets.
Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource and mediocre blade, the dwarves lost a bit of themselves.
What have we here? Ooh, this is a final little puzzle. They think I've just unlocked a shortcut to get home, but really...
Because of you.
Ah, you're not wrong there, brother. Odin would have wiped out every last dwarf and Svartalfheim. If he couldn't use their skills, no one could.
All right. There we go.
Whoa, nice.
A beautiful chest for the winner. Tomar, what would you do if you saw Kratos sidling along the edge of one of the Freedom Towers? I would report it to the authorities. No one's supposed to do that. Let's do Njord's Tempest. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Atreus, this place just got boring. I mean, as soon as I can remember how to get out of here, let's get out of here. Oh wait, this is the shortcut I just unlocked. And then we came from here. Oh, here we go. This is the way down. Night World. Hope you had a fun stream.
Ymir, how many stories have you told about Odin and Thor? And all the bad things they've done? Let's see how many we can remember. Seems like Father could use his memory refreshed.
My memory of them requires no refreshment. They invaded our home.
The rig. Yeah, let's just go there, I guess.
Yeah, but I'm talking about history. All the other people they've heard.
Big old factory
See?
belching out smoke. We could just sail around and listen to them talk about lore all day. That could be fun, right? That's a fun way to enjoy a game. Just looking for loot out on the open waters. Alright, let's go over that way. TomarStream.
Father,
Why does that name ring a
is it
bell?
always moral to
Vati.
kill something that's trying to kill you?
That wasn't a
Well, there you have
the
it, lad.
villain from the Minish Cap, was it? Greasy Boy? Or did I just make that up? Am I confusing two completely different things?
Smell the smoke? There's another mining rig here.
There's another mining rig here.
A shame. Do you regret not allowing Odin to kill them?
I don't.
Left side! Incoming! If the dwarves didn't like...
Yeah, skills, that's right. I really want... Hold R2. And... that seems cool. Let's get that. Let's get that. Let's get a few things. Well, let's see. Atreus, you got anything? Draws enemy aggression or grabs enemies longer. Let's upgrade his taunt first. His aggro. His aggro Krieg. Let's get this cheap one. And then we should be able to get one more. That's a Hyperion pull thing. Yeah, I like the leaping thing. I guess that's it. We used all our XP.
Didn't they just quit?
I do watch. Their newly built forges poisoned the soil of Svartalfheim. Unable to grow their own food, they had to buy it from Asgard. If they stopped working, they'd be taking food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever. And awful.
This feels exactly like something I just climbed. I guess all these mining... Well, this isn't the mining rig, though. All these nasty little buggers. I did not mean to do that. During the boat rides, Kratos always ranted incel talking points, and the first DLC was more rants.
Think it might lead to that combat arena we visited years ago?
What if he goes from an incel to a volcel in the
Going through
DLC?
Sawyer's Gauntlet. It was fun.
It was training.
You didn't have fun?
Oh,
Well,
look at that.
anyway. We should look for the other half of the seed. Once it's whole again, we can see where it leads.
Why is my boy always talking about seeds?
Great. Now we can make it across.
All right, to the final oven we go. Tomar's favorite villain was Sakone from Margingo's Mask. I don't remember those things. That doesn't sound quite right. I do declare. Oh, this guy looks nasty. I'm gonna have to use some Spartan rage here.
They just keep coming.
It's a bear trap. Spawning a little wretches like there's no tomorrow.
For her, it will be so.
So many little buggers. I really just gotta. It's a totally subconscious thing. I need to stop doing the stupid Scottish, like bad Scottish accent. Oh, that missed?
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
These guys are messing up my aim. All right. We showed him a thing or two.
Right side.
Oh, come on, Super. I was not insulting the Scottish accent. I was insulting my impression of a Scottish accent. You know that, Super Labbit. Alright. This one I swear I won't break. I lied. I lied again. How does that keep
So
happening?
meager a task done. A wee drop out of the Asgardian occupational bucket.
You must live with your deeds, but do not be troubled by them, brother.
Oh? And why not?
You were given an impossible problem. Do not blame yourself for failing to solve it.
I'm sure the dwarves would feel differently. This doesn't fix things.
No, but it is a start.
A reminder, brother. That
Ooh, there's a
sparkle-fine
chest
slag
down
we
there.
collected could be of considerable use in the hands of Brock or Sindri.
Now I gotta find a dang dwarf to... Let's see, what options have I here? Can I swing this around further? Oh. Oh, look at that. Tomar ruining dinner yet again. What does that mean? Oh, because the oven, right. Oh no, I'm glitched. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh no. Svartalheim, Svartalheim. You know what? I didn't have to do that. There's a chain right here. Not what I was trying to do.
The air smells a lot cleaner. It's because we shut down the rig.
Fronald. Fronald, what are you doing? What are you saying? I'm sure there's a very insensitive joke to be made about a man of Tomar's faith in ovens, but that's none of my business. Oh, you've already crossed that line, Fronald. Tomar isn't pleased. Let's go to the big geyser.
Whoa, what? That geyser was huge.
Yes, it should lead us to the key for that watchtower door.
Wait, it should? What does that mean? Is he saying I should land on this here island?
Hey, this seems like a good time to try and remember all the terrible
Tomar's
stories about Thorn
pissed
Odin.
now.
Not
The
now.
key to that
You
watchtower
done got
door
me
should be
all
on this island
ornery.
somewhere.
Oh, you little... I gotta stop. I gotta stop. This stream is called Tomar Tries to Control His Fake Scottish Accent Addiction.
Left flank!
To little success.
Where are they coming from?
Oh god, they're infinitely generating from this ant farm. Oral Kratos climbing across the rooftops. Well, the roof sides, the wall. Alright, let's go straight for the mother lode. Totally inappropriate use of that power. Hurt, hurt, hurt.
That gear. Looks like it would freeze.
Thanks for pointing out the puzzle to me, boy.
Maybe that lift can help us get higher. Might be easier to break that ground from up there.
Oh. Taking this lift. This is almost as bad as Biomutant, says Azuma. Casually.
Think you could break through the ground from up there?
Yeah, I think so. Oh no. What have I gotten myself into? That's what Spartan Rage is for.
Incoming!
Behind you! Behind you! Look out!
Just keep saying behind you, Atreus. Maybe you'll eventually be correct. Alright, we got him. Tomar, who is the better Jack? Who is better, Jack Black or Pauly Shore in Biodome? I haven't watched Biodome in... Have I ever even watched Biodome? I'm not sure. I didn't even know Jack Black was in that movie. That's why I'm questioning if I've actually seen it. I thought I've seen it. But now I just don't know. Oh, well, Big Bouncing Bug doesn't think Jack Black was in it either. Is this just a comparison of Jack Black in general? With just Pauly Shore and Biodome specifically?
What are you not saying?
The mining rigs are not the only sin I committed in Svartalfheim.
Wait, did we get the key? Was that what was in this chest? I really wasn't paying attention again. Whoops. What's our... Do we have the goal? Favor. Bring the key to the watchtower. Track. There we go. Well, there's the watchtower right there. Oh, good. And this is an excuse to go see Sindri and get our cool armor.
So not all dwarves can do that thing Brock and Sindri do, right? Where they just walk between realms and turn up somewhere else?
Indeed, that's a rare skill. I gather one carefully cultivated by some
Tomar, the
secretive
people
dwarven guild or
want
other.
to know, are you
Probably
still
the best,
unsure about
let
Canadian
alone
women's
doing it.
suffrage?
Disconcerting enough.
Oh, look. I must have lost something. Oh, to go back to your question, no, I'm not unsure about Canadian women's suffrage. I didn't... When did Canadian women even get the right to vote? Like, I just know American history on that stuff. And even then, I couldn't tell you the exact year. Tell me. Tomar wrote a scientific paper on how ants generally have higher intelligence than Canadians. I mean, yes, but it was specifically on fire ants. There might be ants that aren't as smart as Canadians. Like, one or two. Like, a few. Like, the developmentally challenged ones. Let's see. I kid. Leviathan axe. Oh, yeah, that's right. I want the armor.
Want something in particular?
Let's get this all set up.
That might be my best piece yet today.
Ooh, I have enough to upgrade it too, but first let's get the full set. Fortified husk girdle. Nah, I want the finest.
Gonna keep it spatter-free this time, right? Kratos?
Now let's first upgrade this chest piece. Oh, that's gonna use all my forged iron.
It fits.
Oh well. Beautiful. Nothing to sell.
Take care of your armor, and it'll take care of
Tomar got onto the no-fly list just so he wouldn't have to go to Canada. I hope not. If I can't get to my brother's wedding next week, I'll be very upset. Oh yeah, now we have to go to the watchtower.
What's that smell? Oh, hello, Atreus.
Sindri!
Was that a reference to just Atreus having teenage BO?
Can you hear that?
No.
Thought I heard a voice.
Let's keep going, lad.
Yeah, my brother is having a Thanksgiving
Just put the
wedding.
key into that lock, brother.
I'll tell you where I went once I get back. I don't want to fully dox my whereabouts for next week.
There. If you could give that drum a good loud strike.
Wait, before I do that. Alright, now I feel better. Boy! His little sonic arrows came in handy. Ah, yeah.
What? So that's the voice I heard.
I'd hoped it would have escaped by now, but...
Is the
we'll need to
world
free it
snake
from its
back?
restraints.
Oh no, that just looks like a big whale. Sindri, Sindri, Sindri. Let's go right up to his big eye. Tomar, why wasn't I invited to your brother's wedding? You invited literally the rest of chat.
3 years ago.
Well, they weren't supposed to tell you, El Gusto.
Thought it an
Great.
imaginative and
Looks like
I
I'm
catchy
making up
way
another
to earn his
500
favour.
wedding invitations.
Worked.
That it did.
Finland, Finland, Finland. That's the country for me. We have to free him.
This
I mean,
creature
we have to free him.
enslaved it.
Aye.
But why?
Tomar, is this game of the
Because
year?
I was young and stupid,
I mean,
and I didn't know what it was like to be chained. in
there's a
one
lot
place
that
for
I like
years at a
about
time,
these
with
games.
nothing to occupy your mind but
And yet, as someone who's now replaying this segment for the second time, like, there's certainly better games in the world than this. And I really do wish they made the cutscenes skippable. I'm not saying because they should be skipped on your first time through, but it makes second playthroughs a bit of a slog. But I think that's a minor thing. I do like these new God of Wars. Combat's satisfying, it's challenging enough, and the story stuff is interesting. All right. What have we? I swear he was just targeting something. Ooh. All right, let's free this feller. Nice.
right. We chained the fins too. If you could.
There you go, little buddy.
Easy.
This is the Free Willy quest.
That creature's hurting.
But we're going to free it.
But it will always be chained. You know that as well as I.
Kratos, stop foreshadowing.
Incoming! Above you! You're angry with me, aren't you, brother?
I remember the feeling of a yoke around my neck. I would not wish it upon another.
He remembers what egg yolk around his neck felt like. He would not wish it on another.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
When making your initial I'm not reading that. Granted, it wasn't a lot to read. Axel. Just getting a little chest business over with. Oh, OMG, it's Atrix. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I'd be weirded out if I heard anyone else suddenly start playing Kratos either. This voice has become rather iconic. Okay. We go this way. I'm freeing this whale. The stream will never end. The most satisfying way to hit an enemy in the game is landing that big hold R2 attack.
Why enslave the creature?
Its fat was a good source of oil.
Its fart was a good source of oil?
Oil. For lanterns.
Whatever anger you're feeling, whatever loathing toward me, it's nothing to what I've said to myself.
I'm so tortured, Kratos. Don't be mad at me. All right.
Defend, if you could.
I know.
I get it.
Just the tail left now.
Look out! Red snake!
What?
I'm hunting down! The nest was hiding some sort of device.
Some sort of device. It's called a bomb. Lots of backtracking to the bomb. Gonna pick it up and throw it at the thing. Gonna sing the Banana Splits theme song.
Maybe that dock can lead us to the tail. Let's get back to the boat.
Maybe that dock can lead us to the tail. Why is the Banana Splits song stuck in my head? Who knows?
Does that surprise you? That an old
Even
man
as a kid, I
seeing
hated the
mistakes
Banana
he's made?
Splits.
No.
Old Cartoon Network was just full of like crappy old stuff from bygone eras. Like I'm talking like before they even started doing like the What a Cartoon show. It was literally just an excuse to dump like their Hanna-Barbera archive onto cable.
I'd hoped the creature would be long expired by now. But
So that's his
apparently the
fin,
ACF
so his
couldn't
head
be
was
bothered
that
to
way,
mercy
so the
kill it
tail would
once
be
it was no longer useful.
back here. If my anatomy is correct, the tail should be in the
Not when we
rear.
save it.
Who's Mimir? Mimir is a head attached to my belt. More specifically, he's supposedly the smartest man alive, and he used to be Odin's right-hand man. And then he did something to piss Odin off, and Odin chained him to a giant tree at the top of the tallest mountain. And the only way we were able to free him from the tree... But yeah, I think he made him immortal so that he would suffer eternally there, but then yeah... The loophole, I guess, in that was that we could just chop his head off and take him with us without having to release his body from the tree. I think that's more or less what happened. We gave him a bit of a banana split, if you will.
Back to Thor and Odin stories? Whoa.
Is there really a banana?
We will continue later.
Is there really a banana splits poll for which banana split I would be? 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4.
You would still save this broken creature.
I know what it is to be imprisoned like this. I can't just leave it.
And if it is beyond saving,
I don't understand.
But now kids never even watch the Flintstones. That is weird to me. To think that even when I was a kid, people were still watching cartoons from like the 40s through 70s. But now that stuff has like almost vanished. I think a big part of it is that there's just so many good cartoons were made between the 90s and like early 2000s that rehashing the same old stuff feels like a little less necessary. It's like most of the stuff from the 60s and 70s and 50s, frankly, sucked. Like, other than Looney Tunes, that was the only like film quality animations really being made besides like Disney. I don't even know if I'd call it film quality, but you know what I mean. That they were created to be shown on film, not like necessarily feature film quality. Ooh. Behind you, father.
One left.
What's he doing all the way over there? He just fell off to Earth. I feel like I missed the actual objective. Here we go. It was up here. It was up here the whole time.
Tail must be chained as well. Sliding down that rope should take us where we need to go.
Well, I'm not gonna do it. Because this game would like me to run all the way around to that stupid explodey thing just so I can get into that chest there. Oh wait, where was it? Could have sworn it was out here somewhere.
Looks like the only way to reach the tail.
There it is. And you be quiet, boy. Oh, are you serious? I can't open. I didn't even notice that earlier. I guess I'm going back for that too. It won't feel right if I don't. Ozma says, Tomar, what is it like having your own cartoon in the 90s? Tomar and the Riddle of the Medallion. Ah, yes, the classic. Tomar and the Riddle of the Medallion. I mean, it's pretty inspirational. It's a reminder that you really can do anything if you just use your imagination. Going down, going up, coming up, going down. I feel like he wants me to destroy this. But what if I didn't? What if we just went home? This seems more important somehow. A whispering slab. Yes, that thing I've never heard of before is definitely more important than freeing this whale.
There. You're free.
Free and yet.
What's going on? Maybe it needs
This
a little
zip
encouragement.
line is enough to tether him
Closer
here
to its eye for a
indefinitely.
face-to-face, brother.
He couldn't leave because then you wouldn't be able to complete the game if you didn't get all the shit on his back. But we'll come up with some in-plot reason. Like he's got PTSD or something from being imprisoned most of his life. Which he probably does. That's a thing. You can't rightly do anything with that thing, but that's a thing. Okay then. My parents didn't let me watch the Tomar show. It was too inappropriate. No, your parents made the right call. Our show was banned in most of Europe. Except for, like, I don't know, Turkey? For some reason, they loved it.
They're mistakes, Mimir. But it's Odin's fault.
Does Turkey count as Europe or North Africa? What do you guys
Thank you for
think?
saying it.
I think it's technically in the European Union, right? Or is it? I think it is. Turkey isn't in Africa. Okay, well then, Europe it is. Too political. That got too political there, sheep over. I'm so sorry. Yggdrasil's Dew of Cooldown. Alright, we gotta go have a word with the whale, I suppose. To clear this quest out.
Brother, do you ever think of cooking meat with those blades of yours?
No. They would foul the meat.
Oh, because of the magic on them?
The blood.
Ah, yes. Carry on then.
Shooba dooba dabba dooba dabba deeba dar deeba herba haba gooba jooba bar. Let's talk to this guy. That's the thing Atreus can do, right? He talks to the animals, walks with the animals.
Go on, you great blubbering beast. Shoo! It's not moving. Why is it not moving?
It has grown accustomed to its chains.
Oh dear.
No. No, we can fix this. We just need to chase it off. Scare it. Something.
Tomar, you should definitely stream Mortimer and the Riddles of the Medallion. It's the Hanukkah Christmas present we all deserve. Is that a real thing? Mortimer and the Riddles of the Medallion? I didn't know you were actually referencing something real, Ozma. I was just playing along.
He likes the wind blowing on his
Why is
face.
Tomar carrying a decapitated Tomar?
May provide some comfort.
Do you think that thing is a better depiction of me because it has the Jew horns?
It seldom is.
I hide mine under my hat. But they look more or less like that, guys. Did you guys know this was a thing? That like, apparently, even up until like the modern era, there were a lot of people who'd never seen a Jew before and believed they really had horns. And apparently it's all because of some weird misinterpretation of like a biblical verse about Moses having horns. Or appearing to have horns. True story.
Okay, what other terrible things have Odin and Thor done? Okay, there was Thamor, the stonemason.
Aye. He quarreled with his son. Went into the night to find him. Found Thor instead.
Look at those
And there
nice
was Thamor's
teeth.
son, Hrimthur.
Who built the walls of Asgard. And whispered
They're just
something
all
of importance to
canines.
Freya before his betrayal and assassination.
There was Groa, of course.
The knowledge keeper and prophet of Ragnarok. Thor murdered her husband, and Odin covered it up before doing her in himself.
Doing
Can't forget
her in.
Ymir, the first giant.
Yeah, that's how people
Odin
talked
carved him
back
up to
then.
form the realms from his body, and let the torrent of his blood nearly drown every giant alive.
What about the giants of Jotunheim? They all seemed dead when we finally made it there.
That remains a mystery. Well, admittedly, it sounds like the Aesir god's dream.
What about Fjorgyn? Thor's mother was a giant, wasn't she?
Indeed she was. The circumstances of her demise were murky at best, but not sure I can blame Odin for that one. He wasn't the same after.
Oh, I know. There was Skavi, the queen of the hunt.
Oh, I know.
Aye,
Do
he
you?
spurned Odin's affections, so he
Do you,
tricked
wee
her into
lad?
killing her father.
There was Starkather the mighty.
You guys are getting
Jotunheim
all this
military.
cool lore while
Slandered
I
by
just
Odin,
paddle about.
Tricked and murdered by Thor.
And there was Thrym the Cunning, the giant king who stole Thor's hammer.
Odin traded him Freya to get it back, then sent Thor in disguise to murder his entire court. Ah, but enough of that for now.
We're back in Cool Town. I mean, it's not really Cool Town.
This
It's just
is the safety office?
Well, the sign a hair's breadth away from a head injury up there certainly gives that impression.
it's just where some very important bureaucrat lives. There's his feet now. It's fine that there's no skip button, but there should be a
looking for
push
Darlin?
Atreus out of the boat button.
You have an appointment.
That's what you've been thinking this whole time, huh, Ozma? What do you ever do to deserve that? The accidentally drown Atreus button. Tyler's on
no.
board with you.
Has anyone ever had an appointment here?
That guy looks Jewish.
Here to collect on something, pal. Think parading a severed head around on your hip is gonna scare me into somehow.
He's got a cool South African accent. Maybe he is Jewish.
We are looking for a prisoner of Odin's.
He's one of them diamond Jews.
Being kept in a mine somewhere. Some friends of ours said that you could help.
Where did you get it?
I'm allowed to say that, Commodore Cumulon. That's the only thing I get.
You chop her head off with that too, eh?
She was my wife.
My wife.
Dina and I wondered where she was.
He's got a little baby kraken.
Failed.
Failed.
Yeah, come, come. Failed.
Failed.
Faye is dead.
Best of them all.
I like that you can actually do face acting in video games now. Little subtle face acting.
I can't help you with your little prisoner situation.
But he could have answers on how to stop Odin. And free Svartalfheim from the Aesir.
Now, I'm not in the business of crossing the old father anymore. Wait, before you go.
Oh, cool. He's writing us our own little scroll. Even giving it a little stamp.
Take this.
What is it?
A fine. Hygiene code violation for improper transport of a rotting head. 2 demerits for speaking the old father's given name, and yeah, for fucking up my desk.
A fine?
Why don't you just read it?
Okay.
He's clearly trying to hint, hint, nudge, nudge you.
Get out of my office.
He knows prying eyes and ears are about. He's trying to be subtle.
Hey there.
So what about get out of my office? Don't you understand?
You said her name was Diener?
Planet
Oh,
Piss. I know what you mean.
sure.
The game doesn't balance the
Thank you.
ratio of pretty decent show and enjoyable gameplay segments. It is a decent show, though.
Hey, this isn't a fine.
Not now. There are
See?
enemies ahead.
It's not a fine. Come on. It's about time. Oh! I could not have foreseen that. Alright. I've had enough of these dang green boys. Alright, here's the real trick. Hand-to-hand combat! Good old punchies. Punch and execute. Punch and execute. A Tomar catchphrase, if ever there was one. Oh, get owned in your stun meter. Oh. Where is he? Where is the bugger? All right, now let's punchies. Freaking punchies. Oh, so many of these fellers.
On your right! Poison from above!
This is optimal playstyle right here.
Okay, as I was saying, I think Derlin wrote down directions.
The dwarf has given us a map.
Sort of. You smelled him, but you moved to a mine beyond that mountain.
Ah,
Tyr! Derlin helped us anyway.
not everyone uses axes and arrows to fight.
Okay. Where I go now? Things seem to go better when I just go for the R3 kills, especially with my current armor.
This thing looks like it can take us up the mountain. Maybe we'll be able to see a mine up there.
Ah,
Maybe we'll
quite
see
like
a little mine.
right?
Maybe Tyr will be in the little mine. Got no way across there. Obviously, I'm going to get some item that lets me interact with these eventually.
You
Alright.
can take that train up the mountain when you're ready, brother.
Just so you guys know, we can take this train up the mountain when we're ready. But you know what? I've had a good bit of God of War. But I think it's time I went and chilled with my lovely wife, Jaxie. So I'll probably just go do that. I hope you guys have a fun night. Lemons are inevitable says, no! Should we go through this cutscene first? Nah. We'll save it for some other time. But it's going to be at least the week after next. Remember, no streams on Tuesday or Thursday next week because Thanksgiving and my brother's wedding. I can't believe you're doing all this just for one tier 3 sub. Oh, Weeping Blade, that's terrible. That's just terrible. Okay, quit game. Thank you guys. You've all been lovely. You've all been great. I'll wave with this hand because that one's off screen. Have a great night. Da-da-da-da-da-da.